Okay, so... yeah, we were in a safe spot. Hunting the Lord of Illusion, or whatever his name was. I guess we jump down here, then we're past the point of no return again. Yeah. Right. There's going to be a door. We're going to have to look for a sigil to open it up again.
Everything behind. Your home. Loved ones. To head deep into the wilds. Perhaps never to return.
Right, the fact that the skeleton's there and we didn't see it as a creature to start off with.
Speaks, it changes everything.
I'm just keeping my eye on you.
Land and loved ones.
Don't trust anything.
Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
Okay, well I see dangling symbols. There's a portal. Is that the door up there? There's a lot of spikes here. Is something gonna jump out at me and rush me into a spike? I feel like it may do. Well, until she grabs a sword, I think we're okay. Also, on this side of the, I would say this side of the map, we've not had anything like the waterfall, have we? Where it was a obvious hint at a mother, wasn't it? It was a like the voice of a mother. Right, we're going to have to get on that side to knock that down. Do we have to go all the way up to it first before we can stare at that symbol? I think we have to, don't we? Okay, this is a big old kind of puzzle arena. How close do we have to get before we can activate it? Well, not activate it, but, you know, initiate it. There we go. The voices! The voices! Well, we know of two portals, then.
The song. Balravin. Balravin's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two.
There are two, indeed.
Listen, focus. Listen. It's magic.
I'm going for the second door first.
This reminds her of somewhere. The forest. Where? Which forest? Forest in the wilds. The wilds. She left you. She went to the wilds.
Yeah, there's a path up there.
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness. Did she beat her darkness? No.
It's a case of...
but she tried. Druth.
The darkness is my friend.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead. She can't beat her own darkness.
Don't fall on the spikes.
She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dean. But it didn't work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too.
Okay.
She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
We've got to somehow get up there. There's no trapdoor for this one. Also, okay. I found my first kind of, I wouldn't say glitch or bug, but, you know, I'm pretty sure trees don't just manifest out of nowhere. I know we're dealing with, like, the supernatural and that. But still. Okay, before I get attacked, I'm going to have a sit. And the fire effect near our hand is definitely very pixely. I don't want to nitpick. These are just things I'm noticing as we slowly walk around. Maybe we should run so we don't see them. What's different? So there's one glowing there. But we're not going to line anything up, are we? Definitely not. We look through this side.
The ravens. They've gone. No.
Half of them have gone.
They've gone.
Ah, right, so we've got to narrow down the selection. That's why we look through the portals.
He's not helping.
It's a trick.
Quiet. Can't think. Out in the wilds. In the cold winter woods.
Okay.
She no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness.
I can't jump off the edge? No.
But she remembered Dillian's words.
Where's the
She remembered her
next
promise.
portal? Over there somewhere, isn't it?
Resolved to fight on. And kill that which had become
Okay,
part
well
of
we should be able to knock this down. Yes. And I see another portal opening. Well, the glow's coming from up there. It's telling us to look through here. There we go. Pretty sure one of these is going to burst into life and trying to kill me. Right, should we do that trapdoor first? Well, it's not a trapdoor, it's more like a drawbridge, isn't it? But if we need to make a run for it, I prefer this down already. So now we need to get up there somehow. Is there an obvious way round? Well, that portal bridges this gap, doesn't it? Okay, maybe we do go across first then. And then we have a look through this portal and probably bridge this gap. Yep, there we go. Well, it wasn't bridging the gap, but it was putting a hole in the wall. So now we can get in, get up, and go see the other portal. And that should minimise the rest of them down to the ones we need or something. Ah. Okay, so why was this up here then? Why is this an option then? I guess we go through that gap underneath. Huh? Somebody else who can't ladder. We're gonna have to rename a dupe Senua. Capable of laddering. Okay, we've got a save point at least.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear.
Oh, I get what it wants us to do. It wants us to open this door and then go reset the portal. As we walk away from the save point, we're not getting the full dialogue. But we still get the subtitles. Okay, we put the wall back, but then we can go through the doorway. It's a case of sometimes the flare of the lanterns and torch sconces is a little distracting. I would say the visual distractions are affecting me more than the kind of the voices.
The ravens.
I can kind of mentally tune out the
Where have we gone? She did it.
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all.
right.
And the globe. The smallest hints of shape, sound, or thought.
Why was there cellular stairs here for naught? Is there any particular reason?
Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
The darkness has me once again, does it? As I said, I'm still waiting for these things to jump to life. Okay, let's get ourselves lined up with the symbols. Is there an obvious spot? I guess where the smallest one is. That's the obvious spot. Place ourselves near the smallest one, and then force perspective, the largest one should level out. And there we go. Okay.
Broke. The gate is open. Open.
Can we jump down here? Yeah, we can.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill.
Well, the shadows aren't creeping in, so I don't think we've got to fight before we get through the gate.
Or gnaw at her, biding its time.
I
Only when
think
she
we're
is
okay
at her weakest
until we get up to the
will it
gate.
strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
It's a little dark and creepy, but I think we're safe for the moment. There's the Raven King or whatever he is. Okay, this is his arena. Okay, top up on coffee first. We need the energy boost, don't we? Ready for this? So he's probably going to distract us with like phantasmal versions of himself. He's all about illusion, so we can't trust what we see. Go on, get ready to whip the sword out. I know this is coming. can already see the symbol bits. We've got to get up to the Raven's Nest, then, to be able to look down on that. Where's the... I guess... this is the most solid path up. Okay. Where are the shadows? I'm always anticipating the fight.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep.
Okay, this is the...
You have the sight.
We both see the darkness.
We need to get up there.
Fight it together.
How do we get up there? Well, ladders are a good start. Presume that path leads us somewhere. I can't throw myself down there.
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a
But
story.
we can climb up that set of stairs.
Listen, I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains,
So,
and held him for a day
does
and a
any
night
of the
on
lore
food
in
and
this
water.
kind of
Then they released him.
mirror any stories in traditional Celtic and
Upon his return,
Norse
his
mythology?
father's enemies
I
in
wonder.
Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, but his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved
I guess
him
we're not going up yet.
and took him to hell.
We're going to have to open up another
6 years later,
portal to
the
actually
slave masters
get
landed
across.
on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth.
Okay, what we're
I
getting
am
rid
now.
of that.
And though Findan
Ah,
never set
right.
eyes
Now we can
on
walk
his
across.
dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
Take it in. We can't get past that branch. We cleared a way there? I'm not sure if we have. Yeah, we're still not getting up there. Am I supposed to reset the other portal again now? Possibly. Now we've got the drawbridge down. Maybe we're supposed to go this way, reset the portal. Oh no, we don't go this way. Okay, is there another way down? Can we get down any other way? We have to go all the way across again. Then we have to go all the way across again. Because we have to clear these branches so we can get... past and up. Let's see if resetting the portal allows us to do that. Okay. Can we get an angle on the branches? Are they gone in this? No, it doesn't look like it, actually. The ones that were blocking our path are just there, like dead ahead of us, just on off our shoulder. But if we look through the gate, they still seem to be there. Okay, we'll try it. No, down, down, get down with your bad self. There we go. Right, now we've done the drawbridge on the other side. Can we get up on that side? Like climb up a bit of wall or something? Here would make most sense. No, no, okay. Why did we have to get that drawbridge down then? Can I see it from here? No. Too many branches in the way. Yeah, I don't think it was a reset of the portal. If it did, I can't see why. So there's got to be something else on that side we didn't quite finish doing. Maybe we were just supposed to reset the portal on the other side to help clear the path. Or reset it back to where it was, its default position. So I don't think these portals are quite like USBs. They've all got 3 states: up, down, and somewhere in between. Yeah, because we still need to get past these branches somehow. So with the... Okay, the bridge is across there. If we look through now... Okay, now... Oh, right, okay, now we can climb across the... the drawbridge and go up that branch. Up into the nest. Balance beam time. So again, all I'm doing is pushing forward. I think we just have to stop every so often just to, you know, catch our balance, as it were.
The gate is open.
He's behind you!
It's coming back for me.
Is this just so we don't have to climb all the way down?
I'm still here.
We get a cutscene, and by some miracle, we're on the floor again.
Where are we? I remember. didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you
We're
can
being pecked at.
make sense of it. And once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper.
The crows are at our back.
So far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too.
Is the iron mirror the kind of like bronze medallion on her back? Yes.
Focus! Focus!
I see you! I see you now! You led me to the wilds! You trapped me there!
Ah, you got me with that one. Oh, you have. Ooh, okay. Also, the focus didn't work there. I'm trying to get up. I'm gonna die.
It's not over.
Go on. Oh, no, no. Evasion is not as good at this guy as I'd hoped. Oh, no. Ooh, okay. I'm trying to. Where are you? Oh, you brought some friends to play. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Finish him! Oh, two friends. Okay. Come on. One at a time, please.
Stop them!
Oh. Don't. It's when she shifts her focus, that's the problem. Oh, I was trying to go for the... Come on.
You can do it! You're close!
Come on.
She finished him!
Come on.
Pretty capable warrior. Remember your training.
Oh! Tricksy bastard! Oh! Okay. Damn it. Oh, no, no, I was... trying to dodge through that one.
She's injured. She can still do it.
Oh, okay. God damn it.
They're winning.
I know he's winning. Ah. Oh my god, okay.
Not over yet.
Oh, no, you're gonna go for the scream. No, you're gonna invite some friends to the party. Yeah, here we go. Hey, Sienna! How are we? One at a time, please. One at a time. Come on. Okay, we focus on this guy. Whoa! Come on, die already. Oh no, 2 more friends to the party. Yeah, he's certainly a lot more fun than the fire guy. I want to charge up all my focus possible with these guys to unleash it on the Raven King. Let's see if we can go for a counter. Come on. The one that's most hurt is at the back. He's hiding behind his friends. Oh. Come on, okay. Come on, let's get you in front. Ready? You're gonna take a swing.
It's nearly over.
Oh, he's still not dead. Okay. There's a tree in the way. Stumbling over. Come on. Ooh, come on. Come on, come on. Okay, if we can focus this guy.
He's down.
They're both hurt. Oh, where'd his friend go? Our focus is full. Oh no, that's not fair. We need to be close enough that we can actually use this. Ah, god damn it. Oh my god, he's partially invisible. Ah.
Go.
Ah, both of them. Ah, Woo. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I have no focus to take him on at this point. Oh. God damn it. Ooh, we're hurting, we're hurting. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
The mirror. The focus is
Focus. That's the only way.
Always manages to get us with at least one of those. The double blades are horrible. God damn it, always one. I don't know which way to dodge on that one. Maybe we're supposed to try and block it. It's building, yes, but it's not enough. There's a double dodge, is there? Okay. Ooh. Ah, that hurt. Ooh. Come on, give me some focus.
Focus now.
Stop screaming at me. Ow. And he's gone invisible again. Ooh.
The mirror. Focus is coming back.
Come on. Enough with the lightning bolts already. Ow, both strikes.
You can do this. Focus. Focus now.
There we go.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I?
Well, you have to use the focus when he's transparent because no attacks seem to land on him. I need some more distance on the double blade, did I? Okay. I don't think much of a technique with dental work.
Mark of Valravan, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat.
Okay, so the rot grows even when we win.
In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered...
I was too far away for the arc throws. Okay, so... I did try at one point to try and dodge forward through them, but I still managed to get caught by one.
His stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's
Well, we survived anyway.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
Once more into a green and pleasant land. Okay, so yeah, that's the door we couldn't get through originally. Because here's the mammoth's head, yeah.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And then she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces.
It's back through this gate, isn't it? Okay. Somebody said something about lore stones. Have I missed any? Because I can't say I've found anything which could be classed as a lore stone, unless it's the what we've been referring to as like the obelisk checkpoints. So I know Druth talks to us every time we activate one. Is that what somebody meant by the lore stones? Because if so, I think we've got most of them. We've tried to activate everyone we could see. So this was, yeah, using the ravens up there. An empty spot in our collection? Okay, how would we see our collection? Is it something on pause screen? Is it a medallion on us? Rune obelisk lore stones. When I get to one, okay. If I go back to one we've already been to... I'm trying to think where there might have been one. So we go back through this door. Pretty sure there was one near... So yeah, we went past here. Over this bit. I'm sure there was a rune round here, wasn't there? This is where we got jumped. And then there was a lore stone up here. Yeah, okay.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers...
Ah, right, so we've missed
and that the
3
world of
then,
men was formed
according to
from his
that.
corpse.
Starts at 12 o'clock and works its way
He made
round.
his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be... The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse.
Okay, is the red door
They made his bones
one
into
fire,
stone,
2 raven?
and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky.
The 2 raven ones look like they're like
clouds.
later ones on.
Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants...
1 intro, 2
they
fire,
used Ymir's
2 raven, you
great
think?
curving
Okay.
eyebrows as walls.
Well, we're not going to be able to get the intro one, then, are we? We could walk back around and see if we could find the other raven ones. Because there shouldn't be dangers now, should there? Yeah, I thought it separated the areas. I forgot about the intro area. These still work outside of the... Nothing seems to change now. I think because we've gone through this area, they no longer work, do they? So maybe one of those things you can't go back once you've defeated the boss. Yeah, the magic is gone. Okay. So hopefully we don't need to use the portals to find a missing obelisk. So we found the one in there, didn't we? That was easier. Yeah, that he had a lot of kind of nuance to him, different phases, different things. Whereas on the other side, the fire one was kind of quite vanilla, really. No, you have this issue, don't you? If I'm pushing in the wrong direction as I start going down the ladder, you start climbing back up again. Where else might there be another one? You have the same ladder issue in Minecraft, do you? And 7 Days to Die as well. Always make the stairs. Without relying on focus, he made me push my limits. I got faster and faster. It turned into quite a dance, I must say. Okay. What do we think? Do we think there is another lore stone somewhere in this area? It's such a big area. There has to be, really, doesn't there? Oh, right. The portals are still working. Okay, the portals are still working. They just don't glow. There are 2 hidden by illusions. Okay, so we're going to have to look through more portals then, aren't we? We've already got the one that was in that circular area, because we went underneath the little wall. Just search for this game on Steam because of recommendations from 9gag. It is. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with it so far. But apparently I'm missing out on lore tidbits. It got in your head a little too much, did it? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we're probably going to do like a usual session today, so we will wrap up at about 6-ish. Yeah, I'm seriously considering the fact that you said that, Hoki, that we may change up the schedule somewhat. We might like put it in like the second half of each session next week. But then we're going to be stuck for what we're going to play on Saturdays then. I've not got a go-to game for it. Yeah, I'm really intrigued to know whether the lore is going to be based on actual, well, at least lean heavily on actual Norse and Celtic, not so much mythology, but folk tales and things like that. Don't bother what? Don't bother doing it every Saturday, or don't bother doing it in the second half of each day this week. Or next week, sorry. Well, it wouldn't change the schedule too much. It's just yeah, I mean, if we have it as the dedicated Saturday one, it would be longer sessions, so we'll probably plow through it in... What do we reckon? I think it's like supposed to be like a 20 to 30 hour game, isn't it? So we would probably plow through it in somewhere between 4 and 5 sessions. Yeah, I mean, the fact that we're going to open the door to Helheim, and the gods we're dealing with are very Norse, but certainly kind of her, like, spirit guide. Dude is just purely from the accent and talking about Orkney and things like that. I think it's leaning on the kind of the crossover between, you know, as the Norse raiders invaded Scotland and that. It was there was like a combination of the cultures and that. But I feel like there is some elements of. There's a little bit of weird hazing. Elements of kind of Celtic cultures seeping in here, some of that. Oh, you're actually Norwegian as well. Okay. Well, if I mispronounce anything, shout at me. Ooh, we still got a floaty dude. So yeah, we the fact that he's still floating there. This is a piece we've not actually dealt with. So there may be lore over here if we can get to him. Even though we killed his master, his phantasms are still floating around.
He's gone. He disappeared. Where did he go? You lost him. Where is he? It was all your fault. Valravan's song. Listen, focus. You need to focus. Focus.
Well, he wants us to focus. This, yeah, I mean, surely wasn't this the first door we went through? Yes, that's got to be the first door we went through. Does it look like there's any lore stones around here? Well, this is a dead end. I did miss one in the intro anyway. I just want to see if it is possible to go back and find lost ones. Valrand's from Danish folklore, is it? Okay. Yeah, definitely doesn't seem like there's anything hidden in any corners. See, he's floating again now. We go past the tree, and he's a scarecrow. No, I'm not getting hung up on it. I'm just intrigued to know whether they, what kind of liberties, the devs are actually taking with it. You know, whether they're basically made up all the lore themselves, or if they're, you know, they've lent a little on actual, just the theme. Okay, sorry. Valrand is a man captured in a raven's body, much like a werewolf, and can only be freed by drinking a child's blood. Lovely. Okay, so that's where we fought him, so yeah, we just need to find the exit.
Look, you stupid bastard, you've got no arms left! Yes, I have.
It's just a flesh wound.
Just a flesh wound.
I still say there's an easy way to get prevent the infection taking us. Just chop the arm off. We can do the one-arm swordswoman thing, can't we? Just slightly darker than the Bible.
I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there. If you look for them. Senua.
Mother.
Mama.
Senua, you.
I did say there was supposed to be. There should have been another one on this side.
I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you.
I have to say the mix of the kind of the video on top of the
Did you see her?
like the CG graphics
Galena.
does work, because obviously that was obviously a video projection on the rock. The was it Druth? That's all video, isn't it? That is not a kind of character model.
That binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness.
Will I have to find a YouTube video to see the secret ending with all the lore tidbits then?
Came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her.
There's just something about it that feels video-ish, rather than, you know, a rendered model. Presumably we go back into the section before the hell door. We're gonna have another fight. We're gonna get jumped again. Well, the reason is they're trying to kind of capture the sense of the, you know, psychosis, the voices people hear in their heads. And it just does add to the atmosphere. The goosebumps intensify. Ready? Pretty sure we're going to get jumped the moment we walk through here again. We've got a save point. There's going to be another dude with a shield, isn't it?
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Well, the door is all shimmery. I'm waiting for something to jump out at us. Touch it. Go ahead, touch it.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it.
So, yeah, that was the fire guy, yes.
It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross.
So how many layers of hell or Helheim do we have to traverse?
Truth?
Because I can't see it being just
There is no one here but
Surt's layer, Valran's layer,
Did you
and
think that I
Helheim.
would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they
I
did
can't
to you,
remember
beloved.
it said how many worlds there were. I know it went on about the 9 realms.
Damien!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. love.
Our arm looks fine now. Also, we're not wearing the blue woad, are we?
Furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came. Through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams?
So, who do we think the raiders are? Another Norse tribe?
He's so far away.
The Swedes? The Danes?
They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams.
The splayed skin. That's the blood eagle.
In the head of his
Isn't it?
corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
Well, we know the skull she keeps picking up, or the head in the sack is Dillion's head. But are we going to have to physically chop his head off in this cutscene?
They can break you, but not your promise.
Also, I vaguely recall seeing that scene getting recorded in one of the Ninja Theory behind-the-scenes videos. And you could just tell the actress was emotionally wrecked doing it, just the performance. Even with all the kind of mocap kit on.
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender. Abandon him to find peace with the gods.
The gods don't exist here.
The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Well, we're finally back to where we came in. Asgard, Ethelmere. I'm not going to even try and pronounce those second and third ones. Midgard, Jotunheim, Vanaheim, Niflheim, Muspelheim, and Helheim. Yeah. That's the 9 worlds in Norse cosmology. Okay, here we go. Isradril. Yeah, the world tree, yes. Go on, take a swing. Too quick with that. Ooh, okay. I was trying to go for getting a bit flashy with the parries.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
It's my destiny. Oh. There's always blood. Come on. Oh. Get the dodge just in time. Oh, okay, of course, he has 2 attacks.
Why suffer the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes any sense.
Come on. Come on. Take your swing, take your swing. I know you can. Oh, shield guy, my favourite. Well, we are building up our focus at least. Full focus. Come on, come on. Oh. That's all. Okay. Okay, what did I miss? Second is elves. Yup. Damn, I missed the time I did restoration work on Norse swords. Okay. They're shorter than you would think nowadays. Lengthwise, I mean, are they like similar to like what would have been a Roman gladius? They're actually quite a short sword. These are the Draugr, are they? The undead. Pretty much the same design, yeah. I figured. Kick it!
Welcome to
Also, thank you for the follow!
Brings another.
Oh! Oh! Goddamn sucker punch! What is it? They've been taking lessons from Dark Souls, just having hollows hiding behind doorways. Felt like he was going to do a slam there. Come on. I'm pretty sure they'd be near instant death if he hits us. I feel like we're too close. We're too close. I need a bit of space on this guy. You're going to do a charge, aren't you? Did he knock himself? He knocked himself out, didn't he? Oh, but he invited a friend to the party. And it sounds like I've got somebody behind me as well. Yes, I've got somebody behind me.
Behind you!
They just don't stop coming, do they?
Finish this.
And finish him!
Remember the warrior behind you.
Well, we got a shield guy. I think iframes may have saved us from the shield guy momentarily. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh! We didn't get the parry on that one. Oh, there we go. Okay. What did I miss? What did I miss? Well, we had trade routes all the way to Asia, yes. So it may have crossed design paths during the Viking Age. Land, Asian coin have been found in Viking settlements and silk. Okay. Well, let's face it, the Norse were master navigators, so I mean, presumably they would have been able to map their way across the land as well as the sea. Silk managed to survive. I suppose it depends on the preservation. Airtight kind of tombs and that. Okay, I vaguely recall this kind of area from one of the trailers. This is where it all gets a bit flamey, isn't it? Three symbols to find. I'm guessing... Oh, here's the exit, right.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Are the symbols here? Brynhild is your grandma's name? Oh, cool. Okay, right. We've got an X nearby somewhere. Oh, there. Is that our X? Also, we're kind of seeing like a shadow staircase here, aren't we? Well, I guess it's not that. Oh, so that's going to form part of one of them, isn't it? That's going to be forming the one on the left, isn't it? I suppose that could be part of the X. Nope. You reckon it's above? Oh yes, that is it, yeah. That's an X. Right. We'll eventually be able to make this into a staircase to climb up, surely. That's where it's headed. Just kind of this like weird shattered staircase thing going on. Where's the S? Oh, here we go. That's gonna form something, isn't it? Just the way it's sloped. That's definitely going to be something. I guess so, yeah. We're not going to be preventing the corruption that way. There we go. Well, we've built the staircase anyway. There's a nest somewhere. Oh, hello. There's the S. If we get the right angle on it, we've got an S. Not quite. We need to be a step further round. Oh, it's going to be there, isn't it? There we go. And presumably, when we look down on it, we can create the last symbol.
It's the secret.
The door is open. Right, can we ladder this time? I'm taking my hands off. Good, right, good. I think if you're holding the stick as you go down the ladder, that's what causes issue. Ah, law. Not a checkpoint, actually law. And is this where we find out we've missed another stone in this area somewhere?
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim.
Yeah, so we missed...
Tall are her walls, high are
2
her
insert,
gates.
2 in
The name of her dish
the
is
Crowman's
her knife
area and
is
one in the
fountain.
intro, yeah.
On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
So are we actually becoming Hell? Our skin is half flesh and half black, on their arm at least. Also, thank you for the host, Kim. I feel we should keep our eye out just in case there's anything interesting on the horizon. Are we going to see a snake ready to devour the world anywhere? I can never remember what the remember what the snake is called.
It's opening.
What's coming for us?
That song again.
It's a siren song.
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming.
Jormungandor.
This is your moment.
What the hell is that thing?
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing?
The voice is abandoning us in this time of need.
You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up.
Well, wouldn't you be scared if a
Get up.
giant bold face appeared out the darkness,
Get up and fight.
staring you down? Okay, well, yeah. We've got less of a sword and more just a small bloody stump we can shank people with.
Souls. She's dreamt of this.
Access denied!
They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares.
They're all siblings, are they?
Maybe
Okay.
that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You
This
failed the gods.
Druth looking after us.
You're pathetic.
Oh, no, it is Senua. I thought the ponytail was Druth's.
What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
Are we getting into Smeagol and Gollum territory here?
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on.
Seal the wound! Seal the wound! Yeah, I mean, we've got one infection going up her arm. I don't think we need another one in the cut above her eye.
When you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined.
Split personality and paranoia. Great combination, eh?
Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling.
She's a living pile of mental issues, yeah.
It's not real. It's a trick.
Actually, I'm more concerned about the necrotic parasite that's crawling up her arm.
Don't give up.
It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Senua?
No, it's not. It's a trick. She knows this. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Well, if we walked into the pits of hell, there's a good chance he could be here.
Come to me.
This is why we were journeying in here, to try and find his soul, surely.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. They're here. mind. It's in your mind. It's real.
Well, there's plenty of space in my mind. You guys seem to be all crowded in here. I'm pretty sure we can make space for one more. So I guess we should check the corners, see if there's any lore stones, shouldn't we? Anything? We were able to wade reasonably deep into the water, but I got a feeling, yeah, we're gonna get crashed against the rocks this way. It is very pretty, and we did turn down the graphics a little bit just to try and help it run a little smoother. But even so, this is what I'm saying. Considering, you know, the size of the team and obviously the budget they were working within, Ninja Theory created a gorgeous game. It reminds you of home, does it? I'm intrigued to see what they can come up with Microsoft's checkbook at their disposal. But my only concern is now they're working for Microsoft. How commercial are the executives going to want to make their next game?
He's gone. You were too slow. How could you keep going? How could you keep going? Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you.
Valdir is indeed a Norseman himself.
See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Well, at least you're not Swedish, Sienna. I'm pretty sure that then they would start fighting you. There's a friendly bit of rivalry between the
She was not in a good place.
Nords and the Swedes, isn't there?
A teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she ran away from us.
I've never heard of that
Think
insult
about the
before.
nature of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own. collecting
Friendly.
errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
You're getting stronger. You're getting stronger.
Okay, the next dead warrior soul we fight, can we steal one of their weapons? Because honestly, I feel a little naked walking around with just like a toothpick now. Yeah, who's responsible for that emote? It's friendly in the sense of only the Nordics are allowed to insult each other. Anyone else coming along, raiding party? I feel like there's probably hidden things around here. I'm just not sure where I'm supposed to be looking. How far into the water can we wade? Okay, we hit our invisible wall there. Can I get on the longboat? Can we get up on these rocks? That's all. I feel like there's something over there. The fact that there's a wooden stump we should be able to walk across. What do we reckon? Can we get over there? There is white on this rock slightly. Can we climb? No. I mean, admittedly, that bit of timber doesn't actually go anywhere. Okay. Okay, let's go see our dead boyfriend. I'm still keeping my eye out for the obelisks. There's got to be another one somewhere. Okay, he's up there, so the eventual path round is going to be that way. Well, we started at 1. We took, like... Well, it was maybe just after 1. And we took a 15-minute break, so probably... 3.5 hours in? Okay, so that's the path it wants us to take. Let's go around that corner. There's going to be something down there, then. Mama!
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish.
They're multiplying
against the tides of the big ocean. And let the tide carry you away, because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
Yes, Swedish is Elven. Anything hiding in a corner that we're not supposed to see? Okay. Let's go follow our dead boyfriend. You reckon Icelandic is Elvish? Possibly.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy.
So what nation's claiming Orcish as their own, then?
She remembers the first time she saw him.
Oh, French is Elven in your homebrew world. Okay. Well, the ground's got all oily again. We're about to have a fight.
The world danced with him. The gloom lifted. And for the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
Well, here we go. Here's a stone. Well, it's not quite an obelisk. It's...
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name...
Finnish and gnomes!
His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law,
I guess we go through the sewer.
But Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they're met with an army.
That boat is getting tossed around something fierce.
King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Okay, so... Top red one is where we missed one in the intro. 2 in the Fire Realm, 2 in the Raven Realm. Then there's 2 on their own, which was like the I guess the doorway to hell. And then this is the first in the next area. Finnish as a language has some roots as same roots as Hungarian, and the only 2 that share those roots. Anthropologists don't know why. Okay, that's it. That's an interesting tidbit. They say you should learn something new every day. That's my one fact I'm taking away today. And because it was said in chat, I'm taking it as read. It's that's honest. I don't need to double check it or, you know, it's now a fact. I don't need to verify it. I'm pretty sure we're going to go through the sewer, aren't we? Maybe not. No, we'd be able to get through that gap. That's ultimately where we're going. History shows there were that where you live was Viking settlements. We sent our raiders to Russia. Well, I'm guessing that way there's going to be symbols for the door. I don't think we're getting through the door yet, are we? This looks like it's opening up into a big area. Okay, we'll cue whatever the door is. I'm guessing there's like going to be 2 more seals on it. One's going to be in the sewers and one's going to be over there. And we may use this as like a... I mean, it's maybe a slightly bit earlier than we were going to finish. I said about 6. But, you know... It seems like a logical point to pause that. Also, why am I not able to...
Death for
Thank you.
Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife...
No, but then again...
Sister,
I struggle with English, so why wouldn't it make a change that I struggle with another language as well?
He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and...
I did actually think about looking into this the other way. Is there any way of
She-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers.
downloading the chat log?
She returns.
Is there a
night,
Chrome plugin or anything like that,
left.
which allows... Because I inevitably miss stuff whilst I'm playing that's been said in chat. And it'd be good to actually keep it as a record.
That night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
How many seals? It looks like there's actually 4. Is it the 4 dots around it? If you watch the VOD, all the chat is kept there.
It's too loud.
Yeah, we're gonna have to break the seals somehow. Also, part of me thinks we're ultimately going to end up over there. What do we think? And why would we be able to come here unless it's to look at symbols? That's definitely going to be a symbol, isn't it? Now you're just throwing random letters in there and pretending they're words, aren't you? I don't trust any of you. Okay. Anything around here? They're town names? Okay. Like I said, you're just making this shit up. I know nothing. Okay. Well, I'll let you guys pick then. Sewers or carry on along the coast? The extent of my German is everything I've not forgotten from school. You reckon sewers? Oh, okay. No, we can't go in. I can't even get over the lip of this. I figured we'd be able to... No. No. Okay, right. Well, we're going along the coast, aren't we, then? Right. What is over here, then? Your brain's mush. How do you think I feel? This feels like an arena. It's like a circular area. No? Stage 2 mush is goo, yeah. I am very much the uneducated Englishman.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is...
Yeah, it's very much blind, but if it looks like I'm about to walk past something that I should really pay attention to. That's the main takeaway from that.
And pure of blood.
Okay. Well, so far we've managed to find all of the lore tidbits in this area. Though we haven't been distracted by too many puzzles or bad guys trying to kill us. So, I suppose that's something. I never thought I'd hear the words gentleman in your name in the same sentence, Valdir.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Okay, we'll let the narrator do her bit before we touch this thing.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress. She lies with her own.
Hey, you get to poke fun at me, I get to poke fun at you guys as well.
After a time,
A little rough around the edges.
he tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless. And so they go to
Genitalia man.
King Siggeir. Luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Okay. Let's go play with the ghost. He is at the roots of a rather gnarled and old-looking tree. Is it Yggdrasil? The light! It's blinding!
Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even
Now this looks like something out of Blood and Wine in Witcher, doesn't it?
The world and bliss.
If you mean rough around the edges means serrated, then you're right.
See the world through eyes anew. And dance with it. Just like he does.
This game is all kinds of gorgeous, isn't it? There's not enough room above the hearth for it, is there? That's why it's been packed away. You had to make space for all the knives instead. No, I'm guessing, Valdir, you do have a selection of rather sharp knives, don't you? The culinary training and all that. Accidentally. You turn away to cute pictures of your baby, and we're talking about what now?
Senua,
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
Oh, it's their first meeting.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one?
Well, I watched you.
Why does Dylan sound like he's from London?
You learned all of that from watching me?
Only need a few good knives.
Me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch.
The brighter the environment, the sicker she
Bring your
looks.
sword.
You can't put it into words.
It's that pasty Scandinavian complexion, isn't
When
it?
you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant.
Okay, there's a portal in the base of the tree.
You have a chance to make sense of it, and darkness becomes a part of who you are.
Two knives, one big one and one little one for the hard-to-reach places. Are we talking about preparing food, or is this for other reasons?
Senua knows that there's no going back to Helheim.
Tree of death.
That there's nothing to go back to at all. Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left.
And a spoon for the eyes.
They will never let him go.
Ah, see, you played Knifey Spoony before.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing. You have returned.
Thank you for the resub, Mole! Greetings and salutations. Just flying resub, no worries. How you been?
Is that you? I'll find you, man.
That's not a knife, that's a knife. Yeah, for the best part of a year or so, I've tried to avoid every bit of coverage possible, so I didn't spoil this for myself. So I wholeheartedly agree. Yeah, if you want to play this for yourself, walk away now. But thank you so much for swinging by.
Nothing lives here.
Fatigue interfering. Oh no!
You met him by the tree. She met him by the
How was Christmas and New Year with the family?
For you by the tree.
Hopefully the fatigue didn't affect that. I will try and have a good stream. Though we're getting close to the end today. You should walk away, but I know I ain't buying this game in the near future. Aww. Is it just because there's so many other games to go through first? Or is it you're still on Stellaris and stuff like that? Kicked in about New Year's, okay. You have a terrible memory, so you feel okay watching. Well, we'll get the lore tidbit. Did you pick up anything specific on the sales? As I said, this was the only thing I grabbed.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out, so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire.
It's all getting very Game of Thrones.
Heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Have I been distracting you, Kim? You've been trying to make food and you've just been hanging around here instead. Just the chat, okay. Yeah, it's creeping up the arm. I mean, we've died, what, twice to what I would say is, like, mistakes we've made. We ran into the fire and we got clobbered walking through a doorway, but was that my fault, or was that... Yeah, was that, like, almost like a scripted thing? Because I did try pressing the evasion button, but it didn't do anything. Oh, you got a bunch of city builders. Kingdoms and castles, banished, life is feudal, forest... Wow, that is a lot. I did look again at maybe grabbing pit people, but I was on a very tight budget this year, so it was the one game and that was this. You grabbed Hitman 2, Frostpunk, Cortex Command, Armello, Despotism, 3K, and The Elder Scrolls Online. Okay. And which one have you ploughed more time into so far? I mean, I played a bit of the... Also, we came this way, but there was another path over here, wasn't there? I played a little bit of... What was it? It was like the open beta or alpha. A few weeks or months before it came out. Do we open something up here? It's clearly not activatable yet. So it is definitely on the list of something I want to play. It's just I'm going to have to get hold of it cheap somewhere, somehow. I got drunk, just mostly drunk. Okay, like a true Northman. Only it's 9:30 where you are. I mean, we're 5:30 here. Has it been murdering people by homing a briefcase or whatever it is in Hitman? I've got Armello. I think I tinkered a little bit with it, but it being a board game style game, I felt like I'd have to play it online with somebody. So, because I know you can play it single player, can't you? Against AI, but it's definitely a board game, so you need to play it with people. Okay, you're streaming for a game. Oh, that's cool. Your friends press scanned you into buying Armello. Okay. I can take it they all had it and they said, you've got to come and play this with us. I do have Armello, yes. Well, I have said, when we hit 500, I'm going to do a 12-hour tipsy stream, and we're definitely going to do some games with the audience type stuff. So we can definitely put Armello on that list. Did not use the homing briefcase. I just kill the guy or girl or both and need to kill them quietly and walk away. Okay. Well, if I'm doing 12 hours, I don't want to get absolutely bladdered, because I don't think you want to see me falling asleep, 6 hours in. So tipsy seems to be the way to go. Drunk or riot. Plus, you know, I don't think I've got enough money to do a full drunk stream. Okay. Do we go for the flashing thing, or do we go further along the beach? Okay, that's another one that's going to light up, isn't it? Okay. Let's touch it. Touch it. Oh, it's a sword.
A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it.
Come on, give me a replacement. Like I said, I need a better one than the toothpick I've got. Don't worry, we're going to finish in soon too, Hokey, but thank you so much for swinging by.
Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword.
So the lore stuff we've been given is basically leading up to this sword. It's not just flavour.
It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard. Go to the shards. What's the shard?
Well, I guess that's the first one, isn't it, then? Well, I guess we go to the obvious first one, then.
You need that sword. Go to the shard. Find the shards.
Okay, it makes sense that we make this, then, the end. Before we venture further into, like, the distant realms, we're at, like, a hub now. It makes sense we save here, and, well, presumably we can save. So there's 2 on this side. There's the one down there. Is that it? I think that's all of them. How many? No, 4. Okay, there's 4 shards to complete. So 4 other worlds and challenges, which presumably we're going to have to do unarmed, because all we've got is our broken sword. So unless they're all mostly puzzle-based ones. Trials of Odin, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to fight something. We're going to endure pain and suffering. But isn't that life? Life is pain. Get used to it. Yeah, so we've got the... is that the last... Did we do that one? That may be the last lore tidbit here. Let's get the last bit of lore.
And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye.
Odin.
The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram.
That's just reminded me. That's something I'm looking forward to coming when it comes back. Is American Gods, which we've got. What? Is that like early part of this year or something before it comes back? Anyway, like I said, this feels like an appropriate place to call it for the day. Like I said, we've done a good 4.5, 4 to 4.5 hours. We're at a hub. Before we start venturing out, this feels like where we should stop. You missed that show. Yeah, I do as well. But yes. Here at the roots of the death tree. Gram was used to kill the dragon fauna. Was it? Ah. But yeah, let's see if we can save ourselves. Exit to main. Presumably this will give us a save. Yeah, okay. So there we have it. Our first venture into Hellblade.